Hey, it's Kyle Leon here. I made this short presentation for you because I want to expose the 3 biggest bodybuilding lies and mistakes that are absolutely making it impossible for you to build noticeable muscle quickly and are responsible for why you're looking the same week after week. You will be shocked, but you will learn the truth about what is holding you back from gaining the lean muscle you deserve. And by the end of this presentation, you will also learn exactly how to break through your muscle building plateau, and you'll be on your way to packing on slabs of ripped lean muscle without any fat. Now that sounds great, but if you're anything like me, you're going to want quick, safe, and permanent results without having to rely on things like dangerous steroids, pills, powders, or potions, or even crazy hours in the gym. I'm going to give you the solution that will do just that. I'm going to give you the solution that I personally used that allowed me to overcome my genetics, lose my high school nickname of Lanky Leo, and become a supplement-sponsored athlete by packing on and keeping 21 pounds of pure lean muscle in just over 8 weeks without an ounce of fat. This solution has landed me on magazine covers, a supplement sponsorship, and has ultimately changed my life. That's why I'm sharing this information with you today. I want to give you the same opportunity to change yours. In fact, the solution I'm going to give you has many guys packing on that kind of lean muscle I'm talking about while actually shedding the unsightly lower abdomen fat at the same time, which is completely unheard of until now. Make sure you watch this video completely, as it will be taken down very soon because there are 2 major fitness franchises trying to purchase this system. Their plans are to charge their members an arm and a leg on a monthly basis to have access to this exciting solution to muscle building plateaus. And with results like these, you can see why. If you're serious about building lean muscle without fat, the information in this presentation will be the most useful, powerful information you ever get. I've been lucky enough to learn from the best professional bodybuilders and fitness models, along with a world-renowned nutritionist. And today, I'm a certified nutrition and wellness specialist myself. Please listen to the information I'm about to share with you because it will truly help you. Just like it has helped literally tens of thousands of guys like you pack on pure shredded muscle in record time all across the world in just the past few months. First, let me share my story with you that I bet might start off a lot like yours. You see, I grew up very skinny. I was long and I was lanky. I was always very self-conscious of my body, especially my spaghetti arms. I mean, there were no tank tops for this guy. Ever. I could not put on muscle for the life of me. I blew tons of money on the newest fad muscle building supplements to hit the market, and when it didn't work, I'd double the dose. And when that didn't work, I'd jump on the next one to come out. I tried every single weight training routine there was. To break through my muscle building plateau, I tried drop sets, supersets, rest pause, negatives, you name it. When none of it worked, I figured it was my fault for not pushing hard enough. So I became the guy in the gym with terrible form, using way too much weight, just trying to force my body to gain muscle. I always saw the bigger, leaner, more muscular guys getting all of the girls, while I was killing myself in the gym just trying to build the kind of body that didn't go completely unnoticed. I just wanted to be able to go to the beach, wear a tank top, or even throw on a t-shirt and actually look like I worked out. I hated looking weak, and I hated no one noticing that I worked out at all. I blamed my genetics and began to believe having a muscular physique wasn't in the cards for me. Can you relate to any of this? Well, don't worry, I've so been there, but hang on for the good news. Well, everything changed in my second year of university down in Charleston, South Carolina, when I met a successful big-name fitness model in the industry at the time. He was visiting my college roommate that he grew up with. When this guy walked by, the girls' heads turned with attraction and guys' heads turned with envy. We all went out to the bar his first night in town, and girls were like bees to honey to this guy. They were touching his arms, buying him drinks, and they were just throwing themselves at him because they were so attracted to his physique. He had his choice of any girl in that place. I distinctly remember that I would have given almost anything to be in his shoes. Before we all hit the gym the second day, I asked him what supplements he takes because what I was taking obviously wasn't working. He laughed and said, "None, man." I thought he was joking. He pointed to his body and said, "No, man, it's all in the diet." I was absolutely floored and kind of mad at the same time. I mean, the guy was posing in fitness magazines, getting paid constantly to endorse supplements. This is when I began to realize how much money I had wasted over the years on bogus supplements. After this conversation, my mentality would shift forever. During the next 4 days, I wanted to learn everything I could from him about his nutrition. I basically harassed him until he finally just said, "Here's the name and number of my nutritionist. Learning from him is a big investment, but it will be the best one you ever make if you're serious about reaching your physical potential. He only works with a few of the top fitness guys and some high-profile athletes, but I'll let him know you're calling and he'll take care of you." Wow, did he ever hook me up. I made the call and the investment and have never looked back since. I got the results I never thought possible and discovered the truth behind what really builds the best fitness model and bodybuilder physiques. Within the first month of working with him, my clothes were fitting tighter, my confidence was growing, and I was starting to get double takes from girls. I never experienced that before in my life. It was such a good feeling to look in the mirror and see real results for the hard work I was putting in at the gym and getting the attention from girls that I never had before. I had no idea how drastically my body would improve using a few nutrition tricks along with eating the right foods in the right amounts at the right time. It was unbelievable. Your nutrition is the most important factor in gaining the lean muscle you deserve. Actually, somato-specific nutrition customized to you and your weight training program is the real key. This just means having the right diet for you, your body type, and your weight training regimen. More on that in a bit. But don't just listen to me. Let's go right to the very top here and find out what the best of the best said when asked to give his advice about the importance of diet to training.
They shouldn't even be in the gym before the diet should be first, right, before weights, because if you're going to go in and you're going to, glue yourself down with weight training and not have a proper diet, you're wasting your time.
What Jay is saying here is absolutely bang on. But what is not said here is that even the best bodybuilders and fitness models hire professional nutrition coaches to make sure they avoid the 3 biggest mistakes amateur bodybuilders are making and a lot of the pros still make. I'll get to those in a minute. Now you might be asking yourself, is diet really more important than the training? Well, just look at it like this for a second. If you hit the gym often and consistently, you might work out, say, 5 hours per week. Now, 5 hours in the gym per week, every week, is a lot, by the way. That's right up there with the amount of time some pro bodybuilders and fitness models put in. Okay, do the math. That's a total of just 3% of your week you spend in the gym. It's the 97% of the time that you're not in the gym when your muscles grow and recover. It's in this 97% of our week that we need to be fueling our muscles properly with the right nutrients at the right time to enable the growth and recovery to occur. Okay, here are the 3 biggest mistakes being made right now that can be holding you back from putting on the muscle you deserve. And here's the thing, it's not your fault. The truth hasn't got to you yet. It's been hidden behind multi-million-dollar supplement campaigns and incorrect old-school bodybuilding approaches. Until now. Warning, what you're about to hear might directly contradict everything you have learned or have been told about bodybuilding nutrition. Mistake number 1, the I eat healthy approach. Let me explain. See, it sounds weird, but this mentality is the single biggest nutritional mistake out there. I know what you're saying. Eating healthy a mistake. What the heck are you talking about? Well, this approach is nothing more than winging your diet. This approach is just guessing or hoping you're taking in the right amount of calories made up of the right macronutrients at the right time to give your body what it needs to put on lean muscle without the fat. I mean, what do you really think the odds are that that's happening? That you can just guess right all day? It's like playing the lottery. The odds are not good. Plain and simple, winging your diet keeps you frustrated, spinning your wheels, and looking the same week after week like most people do. Mistake number 2, following meal plans from books, magazines, or online reports. 3 main reasons why these always fail. 1, because they are not truly customized for you. They may pretend to be, but they don't adjust the nutrition for your somatotype, also known as your body type, your metabolism, your work schedule, or your weight training routine. 2, because they use outdated science. There are 2 anabolic windows every day responsible for up to 84% of your muscle growth. These plans do not even address those. No wonder guys end up frustrated and go back to winging their diet instead. Your somatotype is crucial in determining your nutritional needs no matter what your goal is, and this is totally ignored by these plans. 3, because they are not exact. When you see a rounded off number like a 3,000 calorie meal plan, right away you know you're not getting anything personalized for you or your goal. Can you start to see why even the best pro bodybuilders and fitness models invest huge amounts in cutting edge personal nutrition coaches? But don't worry, this is no longer necessary. Things have changed in a big way, and the gap between pros and guys like us is seriously closing. You'll learn about that soon enough. Nutrition mistake number 3, bulk then cut. This approach actually leaves you with less muscle and more fat in the long run, because traditional bulking creates more fat cells and enlarges the ones you already have. When you abuse your body enough with sloppy amounts of useless calories trying to bulk up, your body has no choice but to make more fat cells. And these fat cells do not go away. Ever. This is called fat cell hyperplasia. The worst part is this is permanent. This means you will store fat easier for the rest of your life. So much for not feeling guilty on cheat days. And to top things off, traditional bulking, or the seafood eat food approach, can cause fluid retention, resulting in that puffy moon face look, and also lead to serious health issues such as increases in blood pressure and cholesterol while straining your liver and pancreas along the way. Besides, this approach was only designed to look good for 1 week of the year and using baggy clothes to cover the unsightly body fat the rest of the year. If looking unattractive, soft, and out of shape while killing your chances at a lean, healthy future is okay by you just to see the scale move, then crush all the calories you can before the miserable cardio and dieting begins. Oh, and ask anyone that's done it, or anyone close to them. It is miserable. I'm assuming that's not what you're about anyway, right? Now that you know the truth behind the 3 biggest misconceptions that are holding you back from gaining noticeable lean muscle quickly, it's time to clean the slate and show you what really works. The solution to packing on the most muscle humanly possible without any fat is a truly customized, unique, anabolic approach to nutrition. This approach has to be exact and tailored for you in every way. This approach has to customize the nutrition to everything about you, your age, weight, height, metabolism, and it especially has to customize the nutrition to your somatotype and your weight training regimen. This approach has to specifically allocate your calories and macronutrients throughout the day depending on when or if you're working out. This approach has to customize your exact pre- and post-workout needs and must always take advantage of the 2 anabolic windows you have every day that will take you from skinny to jacked in a hurry. Introducing Kyle Leon's Semanabolic Muscle Maximizer, the first truly custom, interactive, professional nutrition system proven to explode lean muscle growth without any fat. The system's 4 patented formulas are the true keys to unlocking more muscle growth than you thought possible. Formula 1 is the Semanabolic Customizer. You will discover your exact calorie and macronutrient needs to build pure, lean muscle using the system's advanced somatotyping techniques. You will also find out exactly what and when to eat based around your weight training regimen to catapult your body into a 24/7 muscle building state. Formula 2 is a Semanabolic Rebuilder. This is for your off days. Your recovery nutrition is custom structured to repair and rebuild your broken down muscle tissue quickly. Using unique calorie and macronutrient shifting techniques, your muscle recovery is extremely rapid and muscle soreness is often 100% eliminated. Formula 3 is the ever so important systematic nutribolism. This is the key for up to 84% of all your lean muscle growth. You will discover exactly what you need to be fueling your body with during your 2 daily anabolic windows. Almost everyone messes this up. Get this right and your muscle growth is soon to explode. Nail this technique and your muscles will be noticeably denser, harder, and fuller within days. Formula 4 is called the Training Strain Factor. You will discover your exact nutritional needs for muscle maintenance based on detailed personal characteristics and your exact weight training regimen. This formula will teach you what your body needs to maintain and hold on to all of your lean muscle gains. With these 4 formulas being the core components needed to quickly and safely drive your lean muscle growth, let's take a look at what else this amazingly simple and easy to use system will do for you. Protein Precision Recovery. You will discover precisely what your post-workout shake needs to have and what it can't have to maximize muscle gains without giving your body a chance to put on any fat. This is custom for you. This is not a generic take 50 grams of protein and 75 grams